Ranking the best defensive abilities in Madden 26. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today we are going to be taking a look at defensive abilities. If you want cheap, fast, and reliable coins to build the God Squad you've always wanted, make sure to check out my sponsor MMOEXP. The links will be down below in the description, and make sure to use my code DILL for 6% off your order. I am slightly pre-recording this. I will be at the live event in Orlando, so I wanted to get a little bit ahead, of course, with the travel and everything. So wanted to update this video right here. I felt like I could drop this at any single point. And with that being said, defensive abilities right here, my thoughts have changed on them quite a bit. Let's get into the first one, on the ball right here. On the ball for me is still going to be a trash tier ability. I don't really think you need to run it. It's the counter for run off elite, but not really anyone runs run off elite. After that, we get outside shade and inside shade. And with that, I think we should talk about one step ahead as well, because one step ahead is the combo of both. I think one step ahead, a good ability, and I think inside shade and outside shade, I'd say, are like mid. And the reason why I'm lower on one step ahead, okay, one step ahead does counter routes. Actually, you know what, we're gonna move it up into great. I think it's utterly basically useless in competitive play, like if you're playing MCS style of players. And we can also move inside shade up into good as well. But what I'm trying to say is, getting back to my main point, why am I putting one step ahead, like potentially in the good tier? Well, the counter to man coverage in this game, yes, route tech can fry it. Yes, you have some other things, but the big counter is small pass lead increase, and one step ahead doesn't counter small pass lead increase. Like it's not like it doesn't do anything first. So if you're getting small pass lead increase streaked every single time, it doesn't matter. Like one step ahead's cool in theory, but it's not really going to help you there. I will say the majority of players you play in online head-to-head are not going to have that. And if you guys are in a franchise setting, probably potentially in the best if you're playing like CPU franchise, that type of stuff. But for me, again, the reason why I can't put it in the best, like say small pass lead increase wasn't a thing, I think this is the best ability in the game. I'm not kidding. It actually makes it really, really tough to beat man coverage. And with that being said, next thing up right here, we have lurk artists. I think lurk artists and pick artists should be talked about right by each other. We can talk about lurker as well. Lurker, I don't think you need. I don't really think it does much. Don't really notice it. These two abilities right here, you're trying to catch interceptions, more good right now. Now, I am okay with you having these in the great tier as well. Kind of 50-50 on it right now. It's like, I could see it, you catch your picks, but like, I don't feel like you drop a lot of picks in this game. I really don't. And again, I can see it potentially in the great tier, but I think I'm going to lean more good. There's more abilities that I like more than these ones that I feel like do a little bit more now. After that, we get acrobat. Acrobat, I don't think it's trash. Like, I don't think it's pointless to run. I get why you would do it. I just think it's pretty mid, like not my recommended at all. Bench press gets pretty nasty once you get bench press plus bottleneck later in the year. I don't think this one is like crazy. Like I don't think bench press is really good right now. Probably would lean it in the trash tier. Chuck out's one of the worst abilities. I would put that trash. Now we get the zone knockouts. Now probably the biggest difference from when I first recorded this video to now is the zone knockouts. My thoughts on these. So deep zone knockout included in that as well. So the zone knockouts, I was sleeping on them, I feel like, because I was used to them getting the knockouts, right? Well, you don't run these for knockouts this year. They can do it at times, but you really run these for the reaction time. Do you want to throw dots just like this? Then you need to check out my strategy website, vertex.tips, where you can unlock all of my schemes. And I'm also joined with some of the best football game players in the world. We will have the best tips and ebooks on both college football and Madden. So check it out. There will be a link down below in the description. Now back to the video. I think deep out zone knockout is a game changer on the top safeties. I think they play really, really good. I would even put this potentially in the best. And with that, I put deep zone knockout up there too. Really, really, really good. Like I think I'm really high on the zone knockouts. I'd go mid zone and flat zone up here too. They are some of the best things you can run in this game. They make your zones react. They do. And I like them quite a bit. I'm all aboard the zone KOs. If you can get them on the field, I like it a lot. I would say deep out and deep zone, I like more on the top safeties. Mid zone can be on your slot corner. It can be on your sub linebacker. It can be on your outside corners. It can really be anywhere. I would say flat zone knockout, outside corner, slot corner, sub linebacker as well. Kind of same thing as mid zone. I think mid zone and flat zone, you can kind of interchange them. I do like flat zone a lot though. I think flat zone does a really good job, especially when you think about what the meta is. Like a lot of running back tables, a lot of running back like running to the other side route. I don't know what to call that right now. So I'm all aboard the zone knockouts. Love them. Deep end zone knockout, nah, it's okay. Like it just doesn't really cover a lot of the field. It's good, but just not really worth it to run. Now we get the man knockouts. I think the man knockouts are pretty bad. Not entirely useless, but wouldn't recommend running them. Just feel like, again, kind of same thing, like the small pass lead increase streak. Maybe these could help a little bit, but the knockout chances just really aren't great this year. Knockouts, you really run for reaction time with zone. I'm not really seeing them in man coverage either. After that, we get outmatched. I think this is a trash one. I think chip drill is also trash too, especially when we get pick artists on the field. We get adrenaline rush. Now, a lot of these type of abilities like adrenaline rush, BOGO, they're not bad combo abilities. Like, they're not main abilities, but they're not bad. I'd put them more in like the mid tier. Same thing with defensive rally. It's like, if you get it for cheap AP, why not? After that, we get double or nothing. Double or nothing is in fact still probably the best defensive ability. Can make any single defense really, 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 really good because you get crazy pressure from it. To me, it's going to be in the best tier for sure. After that, we get edge threat elite. I think both of these are pretty trash. Like, I think both of these are pretty bad. I'd put them both in the mid tier as well. And honestly, them being on the same tier as Adrenaline Rush BOGO, you might think that's crazy. I really don't, man. I think they're pretty bad right now. We get El Toro. I think El Toro's pretty good. I think it's a little bit better than Adrenaline Rush Defensive Rally. Extra credit and instant rebate, right by BOGO, right by him. Again, good combo abilities. Like if you're running double or nothing extra credit or double or nothing instant rebate or BOGO, same thing. I don't hate it. Same thing with Mr. Big Stop. Now, these ones right here, like Ripper, Spinner, Swim Club, I don't think they do a lot. I would say they are more trash tier. Speedster, though, I would put more on this mid-tier level. I think it's solid. Now, Unpredictable. Unpredictable is a pretty solid ability, in my opinion. I would also place this in the good tier as well. I think it's a step above some of the other combo abilities we did talk about. Now, moving on to the next thing, Under Pressure. It's not, I just don't think it's utterly useless. So for me, I'm gonna put it slightly above trash, and I'm gonna say it's pretty okay. Like, it's all right, whatever. Then we get a Demoralizer Crusher. Not really big fans of these abilities, like Deflator, all that stuff. Like, just not really, I don't really think they're that great. Like, I don't. Wouldn't really recommend running them. Now we get the inside stuff, outside stuff. No outsiders, I meant, sorry. Anyway, goal line stuff too. Goal line stuff I'm going to put in the trash tier, just simply doesn't cover enough of the field. Inside stuff, no outsiders. Inside stuff's actually pretty good. Now, I would say for meta side of things, just a lot of people don't run the ball. Like, you just don't see it a lot. It can be good, but I just don't think it's a great tier. Like, honestly, pick artists and lurk artists should go up right here. They're better than these abilities for sure. Yeah, I'm cool with them being in the great tier. I don't think I think I would rather run pick artists or lurk artists over inside stuff, so I'm cool with it being in the good tier. No outsiders, I think, is worse than inside stuff. So for me, I'd put it in the mid tier. And yeah, after that, we get Enforcer. I mean, might as well talk about Enforcer Supreme, Unfakeable, Tackle Supreme, Secure Tackler, all that stuff right by each other. So Enforcer, at this point in the game, I'd say trash. I think Enforcer, really, you only run it when you get avalanches. That's really it. Same thing with the Enforcer Supreme as well. Just not something I'm telling you guys, hey, run this on your defensive AP setup. In a franchise setting, sure you can, but again, I'd prioritize other things. Unfakeable, I'd probably say is also in the trash tier as well. I don't think that's a good part of Tackle Supreme. I think it's Secure Tackler. And Secure Tackler is a fine ability. Like, it's cool. Like, you get your tackles, you make the tackles. I'd say more mid, just because I feel like right now I haven't experienced a lot of broken tackles in the game. Now that changes when we start getting pre-lit X factors and all this other stuff, but for right now, I'd say more mid tier. After that, Out of My Way, I wouldn't really recommend running it right now. It's not that bad, I'll be real. Reach Elite is really bad. Would not recommend running that in the trash tier. Run Stopper is pretty solid. I would say, again, another mid-tier ability. Now, a lot of people, I think I've said this every single time I've talked about Run Stopper. A lot of people think it's a run-stopping ability, but in my opinion, I think it's a pass rush ability because you save all your shed points. You don't use shed points for the run game, so you can just shed in the run game. Now, it also can be useless if they're not running the football, right? Like, you don't get value from it. So, for me, that's why it's mid. After that, Stonewall, man, There is some Stonewall fans out there. What I will say is I don't think it's like this great level ability, but I can put it in the good tier. Now, what Stonewall does, it lights up every single play, and some people think it makes their reaction time like faster to the ball. I disagree with that. I think the main thing is you're just not going to get tackle battles, and you can just get, it's so cheap in AP, you can just simply get so many on the field. It's not a terrible ability. It's just something that I really wouldn't recommend running. Like double or nothing zone knockouts, in my opinion, way more important than Stonewall. After that, strip specialist, I think that's a trash one. I don't really think you even really get fumbles for it. Interior threat, someone I'd also say mid as well. It's not bad AP value, but just really didn't get a lot of value from it in my opinion. And we also get lumberjack right here. If you're pretty skilled with the cut stick, you can have this higher, but for me, I would also place it in the trash tier. So yeah, these are my updated thoughts on the best defensive abilities and just defensive abilities in this game. I'm a lot higher on the zone knockouts now. I think I may be a little bit higher on one step ahead as well. It's just, again, small pass lead, increased streaks, just fry man, so it's like kind of tough to run on the competitive level at least. But zone knockouts are really, really good. I like them for the reaction time. Double or nothing is still king. Yeah, this is my thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. What do you think should go up? What do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay updated with everything that's best here in Madden 26, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these abilities, do stream here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on YouTube. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check down below in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.